Oi oi! Hello. Right, we're back here. Let's not mess about. So we did chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Pretty straightforwardly. We didn't get a little ribbon for chapter 3. And then we've done 2 episodes, I think, on chapter 4. Which we failed. We got to the end of the second episode and we didn't hit the deadline. And apparently, that's it. It's ruthless. So we need to do Civil War. I'm going to read all this again. Yeah, go on in case you watch it for the first time. Chapter 4, Civil War. In 1862, during the Civil War, a decision was made to construct a transcontinental railway that would connect the westernmost state of California with the East Coast. However, the war put a stop to all this. Instead, the railway became a decisive factor in the war for the first time. J. Cook, the first US investment banker, that's banker, oh no, I got terrible windy pops, an advisor to the president, has orders for you that are intended to prevent the breakup of the United States. So there we go. So we're going to start by there, and then we've got to build around there, and then, yeah. So there's things I learnt, which we'll go through. Well, hello, here he is.
Tables, figures, and hard facts.
Right, now I think it goes to like a cinematic thing now, so we'll watch it. I'll let you watch it. Hope you're all well, though.
In recent years, the tensions between the northern and southern states have been steadily increasing. A deep rift ran along economical, political, and ideological divides, right through the still young nation. The tone in both camps became increasingly bitter and drew a gloomy picture in which a greedy, cold-hearted North opposed a lazy, vicious South. The Union was on the brink of civil war. All eyes were on the events of the coming months.
Right, while he speaks.
My name is Jay Cook. I'm delighted to finally meet you. Now, I'm afraid there's a war ahead, a dispute we cannot escape. I will help President Lincoln to save the Union, and I have a very important strategic role in mind for you. I am firmly convinced that Lincoln will put a quick end to the conflict between the northern and southern states. But we must be prepared for everything. So, you must take your tasks very seriously.
Very service.
First of all, the Southerners need to realize that it would be wrong to bring the Union into question. For this reason, you should tend to Louisville and construct a weapons factory there. In this way, we'll have a good support near the border if the worst comes to the worst.
Right, so this is where we are. So we can't build down here, so we don't have to worry about our competitors. There's only one competitor. We learnt as we went along the last thing. I've got him. I'm in build mode because it pauses the time, so we can. Because I hate you can't pause it and have a little assess. Now we had a comment. Thank you very much for your comment. It was very helpful, saying this is basically the tutorial for warehouses. I still don't get it. So hopefully that'll become clear. But the main thing we've got to do is our 2 tasks. Population, so we're on 53 and we've got to make weapons. So I want to get out there and go back into build because the time goes. And we've only got to the end of 1861. So the way we need to build weapons is we need to take wood through Louisville up to Indianapolis and then back to Louisville to the weapons factory that we are going to build there. We also need to bring iron, steel, iron. Told you. Did say, didn't I? We also need to bring iron into Louisville as well. Now, I struggle. A lot of the struggle last time was because I couldn't get the lines to cross correctly. So, what I'm going to try and do here is try and set them up straight away. So if we have that crossing there, and then that crosses. Now they, again in the thing, someone did tell me how to get rid of all these. It's in the options, I think. But again, I haven't really paid attention. So again, I'm just gonna make lots of crossings here, just to help us out as we start building lines. So if I do that there, and that there, and then what I'm thinking is, if we do another crossing here, then surely that gives us access to all of them. And actually, to do even further, I might go here and just... Time isn't going, which is great. Just try and build this side so we've got the options to always come through. Also with this, I want to upgrade Louisville. I want to put a maintenance building on it, so everything that comes through there is gonna be grand. So I think that side should be alright. I think we've done enough there to give us access to all these railroads, and I think what we need to do here is the same. So I think if we demolish that, and then I think if we can join that up, and then if we can just sort of, I just want to join that there for now. Again, we might amend it, but I just want to, because this messed up. This is half of the problem. I messed us up last time. Well, messed me up. Is I forgot I forgot a bit of track somewhere, and it meant we couldn't get to the city, which meant I was struggling. So I'm hoping by doing this now straight away, I'm hoping it'll help us. Again, I'm not 100% sure it will, but it can't be a bad thing, can it? And I mean, we probably need to put signals down somewhere as well. But I just think if we do this, then I think now the iron is quite simple to get from there to there. So we'll come and do that later. What I want to start is get started on the wood, and then we can build our what's it called? I can't speak. You know what I mean, man. We can start building our weapons factory, building our machines, weapons. Right, so that's there. So now we're going to bring this in. Now see if we bring it in. If we bring it into that one. Which is fine, I think. It should be able to get over, shouldn't it? Is what I'm thinking. So, and what I'll do is I'll come this side. And then bring this back over. I didn't look how much it cost, Anna. Genuinely didn't. And bring that in. So we've got that. And then if we got a supply tower in the middle, which is about there-ish, innit? And then we need signals. So we'd have that one there. And that one there. No. Silly, silly. Right, so that's fine. So now surely that can go through there, and then we need to get it to be able to go up to Indianapolis. So again, what we need is track, and then I just want to see if everything we've done has got us set off in the right way. So we got that, and then again we put a supply tower on there. Somewhere in the middle, and then we go signals. So up here you can't go that way, so he's going there, and down here you can't come that way. Right, now this is the big thing now. So if we were to build a line, set up a rail line, and we would go from here, yes, Indianapolis, Louisville, And then I think Louisville needs logs as well. So I think we did that last time, which I don't know if it works. But, so that's done. We need to add a locomotive. Oh, that's another thing we need to do straight away, actually. Let's go to research and buy some stuff. Just buy some stuff so we can get a good train out. That'll do me for now. Oh, I gotta do that first, do I don't know. Anyway, so add locomotive, and then it's this one we like, innit? Yeah. So now that should go, which is great. But what we need to do is in Louisville, we need to build a weapons factory, and we need to put it as close to there as possible, which is where we put it last time. And that's in. So that's in. It's asking me to do that. I don't know why. But that's taking a lot of wood now. It's taking wood up to Indianapolis, and then it's going to bring it back to Louisville. And what we'll do now while that's going, we'll clone that straight away. So the other thing we got to do is bring in this stuff. Now, if I remember right, if we go corn, see, so we don't have to worry about corn at the moment. And milk needs to come in as well, doesn't it? Yeah. So we will set up those train stations as well. So let's get that going. So we'll have that there. We'll have another one there. And then we'll go, which side should we go then? Let's go this side. Right, and what we need to do, this is the big thing now, so track. So can we bring this one off? Well, I should be able to, shouldn't we? If we sort of turn this one. How does that work? Yeah, that works nice. So we'll do that. Oh, no we won't. Look at that already. Messed it up already. From there to there. Yeah, that's fine. And what we'll do is come out. That's fine. And then we'll do, we won't do a supply tower on this one, but we need signals. So there. And there. And then we want this then to come to the farm. It's alright, isn't it? And then we'll come out this side. Bring that back in. Now we will stick a supply tower in the middle there. And then signals. On December the 1st already, like. One there. One there. So that's great. And then the last thing is there. We do that, and do that. And again, we won't do a supply tower, but we will need signals. Right, and then let's set up a train there. So we're gonna have there, we're gonna add a locomotive, and then we're gonna set up a rail line. So it's gonna go from Franklin Pit to Louisville, back to the ranch to Louisville. I think we'll do it like that, and then that will get milk and stuff into Louisville. Right, so we got them going, so that's helping our industry. Oh, here we go, that's helping our industry. Let's get rid of that. And what we might do, we might upgrade it just to get it making some money, perhaps. Let's have a look where that is. I don't know. Oh, I was going to buy it then. We're not far away, are we? Right. So the next thing, I want to set up a train from St. Louis, and I want to bring that in. I want to start bringing that into... It's a bit more difficult because the laptop's dying. Come on. So I'm going to have to bring it in sort of around here, which is a bit of a pain, but I don't want to mess too much with the I don't want to mess too much with it. Let's put a supply tower in the middle of that line. Let's put it over there. Over there. Oh, there's one here. What a tool. Oh, it's not liking it today. It was like this when we started the episode last time. Come on, people. Silly laptop. I want to demolish a bit of supply tower. There we go, demolish it. Demolish it. Yes. Right, so that's good. So what I want to do is get a train going now and from St. Louis. I want to go from St. Louis. From up it. From there to Louisville. That'll do me. Right. So that should help us a bit. Let's have a look now then at what stuff we can bring. So that's the other thing we did. We did something up here, didn't we? Cattle. I don't think there's any cattle. See, that cattle's going nowhere. Corn. Now we can start bringing corn into Louisville by here. So let's do that as well. Then let's set that up. Again, I want these double tracks. They just make things a bit easier. And this one can basically come all the way up here. Come on. Oh, it's not like that, is it? Oh, well, let's forget that then. Let's try again. So no, it's not like in that bend. So that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll bring it out here. And bring it around our way then. Didn't like that bend at all. Right, so signals. So that's all good. We'll chuck a supply tower over there. Right, so the corn needs to go to Louisville and Indianapolis, and then oh man, there's loads going on. Right, so let's do a new line. Set up as our locomotive. Set up rail line. So we're gonna go from there to Louisville, to there, to Indianapolis, to there, to St. Louis. So that's fine. So let that run. Now this train here, I want to clone that. Now what are we doing?
You now own a weapons
There we
factory.
go.
You will now be able to intervene in the battles, indirectly at least. Remember to expand the factory, if necessary, to increase its production.
So we've done that. So we're doing... Oh, here we go. So how are we doing? 51. He's gone down again. This is what done me in last time. The population wasn't growing. But I don't know what else I can do, really. So we got Louisville. So let's just upgrade it again, is it? 1 million! Woof! Well, let's do it. There we go. So the only thing we can do is we just keep doing what we're doing and hope that we got a year to build it up. So what are we on now? 5873. So we got St. Louis bringing... Should have 2 trains coming now, which we have. I got... This just... Have I got a train on that line? Where is it? Oh, it's in Louisville. Right, let's clone our one, So let's get that one going. So it all seems to be working. Let's have a look at this line. What's on this line? This one. Let's clone him. Right, so we got 2 on that line. We should have 2 on this line, I believe. If we click it. Yeah. Right, so let's start up here then. This is the bit that messed me up last time when I trying to get all this working. Because the comment said that this was how we used to get warehouses to work with this loop, but it doesn't need it anymore. But still, it's a pain. Right, let's have a look at research and let's try and get some stuff in. Just to try and try and build things up in it. What's that? Yeah, not to bother about that. Right, so if we can get Toledo coming now, because isn't it the case that meat needs to come to Louisville as well and Indianapolis? So we need to get Toledo connected to here. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do it. We got this line, but this is what messed me up last time. I couldn't get this line working properly. So I think what we can do is the same thing we've been doing. I think if we demolish Rabbit, and I think if we go track and we do that, buy that, and then go track, can we make another thing over here? This is the... Doesn't like it, does it? Doesn't like building another... Doesn't like it at all. Right, well, okay. So all I can do then with this is bring it in and then make this a crossing thing. Just trying to give us as many options as possible so that when it comes to this, and now here I can do something. Demolish that. Connect that up. And do the same with that. Then again, I think we should be able to make enough crossings here that we're okay. I haven't looked how long this episode's been going, people. I'll have to have a look now, won't I? I'm just thinking, if we do this, and then again, check a cross in there. And then there again. It just gives us lots of options for our routes. Okay, so we got this, and then we got this nonsense here. See, this is where I lose my head now, because I've got to try and think. So, should we just bring it in? Yeah, so again, what we did, if I remember right, and I'll double check now, the carrots don't go anywhere, so that's fine. So let's get back and build, because we're on February 19th already. So we take this. Oh, it's very Right, so again, we should be okay, I think. So now, I want to put a station in Toledo. What's that? Oh, actually, we need to upgrade that straight away, don't we? Upgrade it. Because we're going to have different things going on. So this one, I want to come around here, but go into there. I'll do. And then yeah, we'll come this way. Building, supply tower. Signals. Okay, so we're gonna go. You can't come our way. You can't come that way. So that's fine. And then they're gonna come through on this one. And I think what we do, just no, so that. I just got to think about this now. So we got enough crossings here. We need a crossing here, don't we? So that if we wanted to, so if we go signals, oh, I don't really know. Oh, you know what's easier? Just demolish this bit. Demolish her. Demolish her. And just bring it in here. Oh, come on. There we go. And then with signals, go, you can't come our way. So we got that one running, and here, you can't come our way. So we got all the crossings, and then surely this should be fine. I don't know if I'm chucking too many signals on this, whether I should let it play out. But let's see. So we got it all. So if we do a line, I want to add locomotive. And then I want to set a rail line. So I want to go from Toledo. Can I get, yes, to Louisville. And then Toledo, Indianapolis. And that should be giving us meat to both places. Yes. Okie doke. So, Lee Farm. No one wants corn. I bet you. Just to have it, like. So the other thing now. Let's have a look at how we're doing. So still on 50. It's not going up. But we're kind of giving it everything it needs. 53.85. Please go up. It is starting to go up a bit anyway. So I think what I might do is, can I change? Like if I go to, yeah, so I think what I might do, that's okay. I think if I clone a train, and so if we go to this now, we got Louisville 3. For Louisville 3, I think I'm just going to make it passengers. Oh, that's the wrong line. Right, well, let's go Louisville 3. It's the wrong line. Let's change that to freight. It's this one I want. Random breakdown. Why are you doing that? Why is it? I want this one. St. Louis to Louisville. Clone. Right, now how do I get... If I get rid of that and bring this up. St. Louis to Louisville 3. Make that passengers and mail only for now. And see if I can get the town up a bit. Right, how's our weapons doing? I think we need to upgrade again, do we? Oh, we can't. When can we upsize it then? We can't upsize it anymore. We're done. Are we still going up? Yeah, we are going up slowly, which is great. So let's just keep it going. So we've got 2 trains on that. Do we need another train? Yeah, let's give it another train. You should stop now, surely. I was waiting. The Toledo line, this line, can have another train. Oh, this line. Can have another 2 actually. And actually,
Damn it, it has happened. War. Now we can only hope that the flames of war do not blaze up into the north, and we will do something about it.
I'll go here. I thought I put 4 on it. I'm gonna do that as well.
Jonathan Johnson's the name, and I have my eye
2.
on you. Don't ever dare set foot or tracks in the South. This is my territory, and I'll deal with the network myself.
Right, on that note, we grow in 5-3. Hopefully we get up to 60 soon. We'll carry on next time. Just trying to get a few more things into Louisville that we can. Just a few more trains, perhaps. Have a look at
Battles are raging south of Louisville. We have to push back the Confederate troops. Until that happens, you won't be able to expand the rail network in that direction.
Okay, but it's looking promising. And we're going up 53870. Ah, yeah, have I. We'll need that for the war. 3, 2, 1, boom. Right, so we got that. I'm going clicking out because I want time to stop while we finish up. So I think it's going all right. It seems to be. We're on 5-3. We'll get some innovations. We'll have a little look around if there's anything else that can come into Louisville. Perhaps we can up a few lines, see what else it needs. But it looks more promising than last time, doesn't it? We can set this up as well. Get Cleveland on the ball and perhaps get Cleveland down into Louisville as well. So yes, thank you. We've had to restart campaign 4, but it's looking promising. Fingers crossed for next episode that it all just keeps growing. I've done my best to try and learn from my many mistakes. But that's it till Saturday. See you Saturday for the next part of this. And have a good week. Ta-da.